It's a special morning because we are expecting to have that final visual of the trapped workers walk out safe and alive and be reunited with their family. So where is the final stretch of the rescue operation? There have been still minor hurdles in the Uttarakhand rescue operation. For example, remember, throughout the night there was work that was on from the drilling machine, which means it does get heat up. So there is some time that is being given to the drilling machine, which is called a rest time to cool down for the machine. And it is, according to our sources on the ground, now the work is barely 6 to 8 meters of tunnel left. So nothing is being left to chance. There is a strategy that is being followed. And so nothing goes wrong is why they are giving at least some time for the machine also, and likely for the workers to perhaps get at least a few minutes of break. Chief Minister Pushkar Singh Dhami will also be reaching the tunnel site shortly. Because, remember, according to the rescue personnel, according to the senior most officials, whether of NDRF, whether the drilling experts had said that, that this morning, that within the next 24 hours, yesterday they had said that they'll have the good news of the 41 trapped workers. For 12 days now, remember, to be trapped in a tunnel with bare minimum food and water, to be not only in good physical condition, but also in a good psychological condition is no easy task. Amit Bhardwaj is right there on the site. He's been tracking the latest through the morning and through the night, specifically when the rescue operation was on. Tell us about this last minute, I wouldn't call it delay, but a break time for the machine that needs to be cooled down. What does that mean, Amit? And also importantly, while we wait for that big visual, of course, for them to come out, when can we expect it? What is the last procedure like?
Well, Pooja, you know, since last night we have been hoping that around midnight all these 41 workers who have been trapped inside the Silkyara tunnel, they'll be stepping out anytime and they'll be escorted by the NDRF team and taken to the hospital where their clinical examination, medical examination will be done. That couldn't happen because of a major obstacle on the route. That was the iron rods which came up after the 45 meters of critical passage was crossed by the rescue operation team, and the tunnel work had to be stopped right there. So the first priority was to get done with that obstruction, the iron rods. You cannot push your auger machine forward when there are iron structures or iron rods as obstacles, because there's a possibility that the blades of that auger machine can break down, and that would have triggered a huge problem for the rescue teams which have been working down the clock for the past 12 days to ensure all these 41 men come out safely. I'll request Deepak to get you a closer look of the Silkyara tunnel so that we can also explain to our viewers as to what is going to happen. Right there you can see the police deployment is out there. On the left hand side, the NDRF tent is installed, where they are now preparing up again. Once again they are going through their gears, looking at the stretchers, the equipment that needs to be carried out, taken inside the tunnel. Along with that, oxygen tanks, and I'm not sure whether Deepak is able to show you those visuals of suitcases, equipment boxes which have been now kept out of that tent of sorts which have been erected right outside the Silkyara tunnel in Uttarakhand. Now the point is that once the final route or the final pipeline of the rescue tunnel that is being constructed by the agency, when that is installed and the auger machine comes out, that's when the role of the NDRF team will begin in true manner and sense. These personnel who are on standby since last evening will be allowed to go inside that tunnel, will be handed over the rescue operation, and from there you will see these stretchers with wheels being put inside that tunnel, the rescue tunnel which has been created.